Hello, I'm Christina, and I am going to show you how to cleanse and balance your chakra system. So your chakra system, there are 7 chakras that are inside your body, primary chakras. There are a few secondary, but we're not going to deal with that, that run from the base of your spine to the top of your head. And the beautiful thing about energy medicine is that we have electromagnetic energy in our hands, and that is what is going to do most of the work for us. So in this part of a chakra clearing, we would assume that I have already done the basic testing and correcting for any energy imbalances. I've also given him a quickie energy balance, which there is another video for. You can take a look at that one, the quickie balance. And so let's just get started. What we're going to do is, well, if you wanted to test for the chakras, you would bring the client's hands up, and with his palms, the back of his palms facing each other. And we are assuming we've already done and found out that we do have a testable muscle. And obviously in private areas, you don't touch, and you just tap into the field twice. Tap, tap, and you gently push it. Hold. Okay. And tap, tap, and hold. Tap, tap, and hold. Tap, tap. Hold, tap, tap, hold, tap, tap, and hold, tap, tap, and hold. Those are the different points along the chakra system, and I have a visual on the web that will show you where they are. So Tony's chakras are actually really nice and strong right now, but everyone could use a little bit of work. So what we're going to do is we start with our left hand, and we move counterclockwise. And you imagine that your client's body is the clock, so that 12 o'clock would be up here. So to move counterclockwise, you would move this way. I'm just exaggerating that so you could see it. And then clockwise is this way. Okay. So we come down here to the base, and normally these sessions would take a lot longer, but I'm just really trying to show you the basics. So we're down here, and you might feel something. You might feel heat. You might feel some heaviness. You may feel like you're drawn to like kind of scoop some energy out, and just shake your hand off. And shaking your hand off every time you clear a chakra is good. This is the base, or the first one that we're working on. And then we would switch hands to the right hand and go clockwise over the base chakra. Might want to do a figure 8, because base chakra's feeling pretty good. And there's a whole long list of copy that tells you specifically what each and every chakra is about, which I do not have the tape to tell it to you all right now. So, okay, so his second chakra, which does hold some of the stories, because our chakras do that. They hold our stories. And I can feel that in this relationship creativity area, there's a little bit of some kind of denseness or darkness. And you may or may not want to talk to your client about it. And during chakra work, a lot of images or thoughts might come up for your client. So let them know if you feel something, let me know. Okay, I feel like we need another scoop out of there, and shake the hands off. Then we go to the clockwise, to the balancing. It's important to have the intention. You don't want to sit here going la-di-da-di-da, oh, what am I going to eat later? What's on TV? You want to bring presence to what you're doing. You want to hold this body in love, so that it's a safe place for healing to happen. Okay, and then we move up to the solar plex chakra, and pull a little out. It feels like Tony might be feeling a little bad about something. We don't know what, and it doesn't even matter what it is, because we don't have to define things. We just want to clear it. And now for this, because I'm feeling that it's a deeper level, what I would say is, I've got these great chakra oils. This one's called Self-Esteem. I would ask Tony to put some on his finger and to put it on his solar plex under your shirt. And this helps to boost the energy and the strength of that chakra, which will allow more healing to happen. Does that feel nice? Okay. And then sometimes you want to bring in a crystal. For any kind of chakra clearing, I really prefer the citrine, which this is. So I would go clockwise, and then I'd switch my hands just because that's what feels right to me, and go clockwise. We went anti-clockwise before, and now I'm going clockwise, sorry. Alright, and you can do this for all the chakras. I'm just trying to show you a little bit of things here and there. Okay, now we move up to the heart chakra, anti-clockwise. Now whether you're a man or a woman, it is a great idea to do figure eights over each of the breasts. Because obviously this is an area where we tend to build up more toxins, and we want to make sure that it's really healthy and clear. Never forget to shake your hand off, and then we go clockwise, doing some figure eights. Now we're moving up to the throat chakra, which is about communication. Now, each chakra has 7 different layers that go down, almost like those folding cups you used to drink at camp. I don't know if you remember them. But here in the throat chakra, not only does it go down 7 layers, it actually holds 7 layers, 7 chambers, one corresponding to each of the chakras. And what sometimes can happen is that stories or issues or feelings can get stuck in here. And they're not supposed to be in here. They're supposed to be in the chakra. Let's say the throat solar plex chamber was out of whack, and it was a feeling of feeling not good about yourself. Well, we don't need that in the throat chakra. We need that back in the solar plex chakra, which can process that particular story. So you take the back of your palms together, and slowly, with the intention of moving the stories back, very nicely and slowly, moving all the stories back. And you do this as long as you feel necessary. And then go into the clearing. Nice to get some figure eights going here, because the chambers do extend out. And then we come back. And if you're not shaking your hand off, it's a good idea to put your hand on something solid. This allows whatever energy has been brought into you to drain out easily. And figure eight. And then we move up to the third eye, counterclockwise. And I'm feeling like I was too close. So sometimes you have to listen to your intuition. For some reason, my hand needed to move farther away. And then we come over here, maybe a few figure eights. Now the crown chakra for men and women are different. For women, you continue as you have, of going counterclockwise first and then clockwise. But for men, because they bring yang energy into their bodies through their head a little bit differently, their systems work than ours do. So for men, at the crown chakra, you want to go clockwise first. And it's okay to use your left hand or right, whichever feels better for you. I just do continue to use my right hand. And then you go counterclockwise. So again, for men, you go clockwise first and then counterclockwise. For women, you do the normal, I'll say the normal, anti-clockwise and clockwise. Now because each chakra, once they're all balanced and aligned, they will start feeding the auric system. So it's nice to give some figure eights and to seal in the work that you've done already. It's nice to do some figure eights up this way, up the central meridian, and maybe give them a bit of an auric fluff. Everybody loves an auric fluff. And then just trust, your instincts. You may want to get closer and do a few figure eights over the chest area. But essentially, that is how you do it. You're using your hands, possibly a crystal, possibly some chakra oils to help boost that chakra, and that's pretty much it. It's a really beautiful process.
It's very powerful.
It is powerful, and sometimes it just ends up people feeling, oh, I feel really good and relaxed, and then other times a really powerful shift can happen.
It really feels like a spring clean, no joke. I just moved my apartment and it felt very similar.
See, that's interesting, spring cleaning. See, it's good to talk to your clients because they're going to put things in terms that you may never guess. So I wish you the best in doing this, and my advice to you is just to do it with the best of intentions, with love in your heart, and calling your guides or your angels or whatever your higher source is to help you if you feel that that's necessary. And that's it. So thank you very much.